Hello everyone and welcome back to the Football Manager 2016 Orlando City Save. This is going to be the second episode of this new series, and I want to thank you guys for the really good feedback we got in the first episode. Looks like a couple of you guys are really excited for the series, so as you guys can see, it's August 22nd, 2015, and in the MLS that means the transfer window is over. So let's go into some transfers that we have made. And we're going to start out on the outs. We let Haji Berry go on waivers. He's a foreign player. We couldn't fit him in the lineup. He's not very good, honestly. So we just wavered him. And if you guys don't know what that means, it's pretty much you release him and offer him out to other clubs in the MLS. And Tone, I don't know. He's a Nigerian striker. He was taken in the Super Draft by a previous manager, but I released him because, once again, it's an international slot, and he did not look very good, honestly. Antonio Matarazzo, American center mid. He just didn't cut the bill, honestly. He couldn't fit in the squad registration, so that is why he was released. And same with Mason Stujar. He looked like a pretty decent keeper. We just couldn't register him, honestly, because we couldn't have more than 28 players in the squad, I believe. But I'm sure he'll get picked up fairly soon. And then on the ins, we brought in left back Patrick Duty, just backup. He's a decent American left back. Got well-rounded physicals, some really good mental stats, and not too bad technically. And we did bring up one player from the academy, Curly Kojo. He's going to play the backup cam for us because he doesn't look too bad. He's American. I want to get him as much game time at the top level as I can. That's what this series is going to be about. And our backup cam is on his way out because I don't know why it didn't show, but Pedro Ribeiro was claimed off waivers by Toronto. He's not bad. Like, he's a pretty decent cam, but everything else, he's just not very good. And for an international slot, which is pretty valuable in the MLS, it just wasn't worth it. So I let him go. Maybe I could have kept him, but I was too restricted with international slots. We had 12 international players and only 10 international slots, so I had to let quite a few go. So, Kojo is going to be the new backup, and today we will be facing Toronto FC, which are a very good team. If you guys don't know, they have Sebastian Giovinco and Michael Bradley, a few other good players. Breck Shea is also almost back, so that's pretty good. He's the best. He's, in my opinion, in real life, he's one of the best American left backs there is, but apparently in FM he's more of a left winger, and I wouldn't be too opposed to playing him there. He has really good technical stats, and he can really take a penalty. So let's show you the team for today. Ben Dick in goal, Rafael Ramos at right back, Aurelian Collin at center back with Seb Hines, Patrick Duty playing left back, Saren and Higuaita will be playing the midfield, the center midfields. Adrian Winter, who I was really skeptical about, but he's done so well. He's probably been the best player here in my time. 4 goals and 2 assists in 8 appearances. Kaká's playing cam, Rivas at left wing, and Brian Rolches will be starting ahead of Kyle Larin because Kyle Larin has been as useless as a bag of rocks. So let's submit the team, and hopefully we can come through with something against Toronto, but they are the favorites. As you can see, here's how the playoff race looks. 6th place is playoff. 1st and 2nd qualify for CONCACAF Champions League. So the first 6 are in the playoff. And that's my aim. I want to make the playoffs, but I know it's going to be tough because the previous manager really crashed and burned. And I completely forgot to show you guys the previous results, but I guess I'll go over that after the game. And let's just tell everyone we have some faith in them, and Adrian Winter doesn't seem to care. And let's get into this game. And here it is. Patrick Duty throws it into Rivas. Rivas, he's blocked. Duty, cross. Irwin, he almost bobbled it out. Hamilton, don't let them go on the break. Giovinco is way too dangerous. Bradley, up. Moore. Wait, is Giovinco even playing? Am I just stupid? Wait, let me check this real quick. Let me check this. No, he's not. Oh my gosh, we have a chance. We actually have a slight chance, but now that I say that, someone else is probably going to destroy us. And here it is, Duty again with the throw. Kaká. And Sarin just doesn't want to get on the end of it. Hamilton. Over the top to Moore. Tackle him out. Yes, Sarin gets it up to Rolchez. Rolchez going forward, just playing right wing, and that was just, no, that was just terrible. Here it is, Betashore in Osario. Michael Bradley fires it, and you can't be upset. Bradley with a great finish, but the defense was really poor there. The keeper had nothing to do about it. And let's see this highlight in 3D. You know, you get rid of Sebastian Giovinco and Josie Altidore, and that's just what I wanted to see. You guys see that? That's a beautiful hit, as you can see. Just the ball fly into the back of the net there. I guess it's 1 in the morning when we're playing. Alright, it's halftime, and I'm going to tell the guys they have been unlucky. Because they have. Besides that, we've really been a lot better. But anyway, let's start up the second half and maybe try and get another shot on target. Here it is, Cheru crosses Betashore, seals the game for Toronto right there, most likely. Pathetic stuff. I'm pretty sure Betashore used to play for the Whitecaps. And as you can see, look at that ball go in. I mean, he probably just used this. I'm surprised the sun wasn't in his eyes right there. Morrow, Ramos, Bradley, another. What am I supposed to do? 25 yards out, Michael Bradley. How does he have 8 goals on the season? He's a center midfielder. This is ridiculous. And once again, someone turned the lights off. I don't know what to tell you. Never had that problem before. Moore into Morrow. Colin. Winter. Sarin. Over the top. Brian Rolchez. Put it away, finally. I think that's the first goal a striker has scored in years, honestly, because Kyle Larin has been useless. And hopefully that'll be fixed for the next episode. I don't know why the lights are off, honestly. Bendick hits it up to Rivas. Takes it down really well. Rivas. Higuaita. Sarin. Rolchez. Out wide. Adrian Winter. Higuaita. And what is that? What are you doing? Oh, Rolchez! What are you... Are you kidding me, Rolchez? Stay on side. And that's when I say it's time for a substitution. We're going to bring on Andrew Jacobson as the box-to-box. And we're going to bring on Richie Laria as the cam. And Andrew Jacobson is a new transfer. He did not show up. I claimed him off... I got him really cheap. I got him for a 4th round super draft pick from NYCFC. So, you know, transfer history is not broken either. Sarin has the ball over to Kaká. Right to Irwin. Are you kidding me? You won the Ballon d'Or. You can't even put one past Irwin. But Bradley hits it right into Rivas, and we could have something going here. Rivas into Higuaita. Down the line, Patrick Duty. Oh, Winter! Another goal from Adrian Winter. If we can get one in the last 7 minutes here, that would be the best comeback I've ever had in FM. And I guess we don't have 3D highlights today. Rafael Ramos into Andrew Jacob. I did not give away a 4th round super draft pick for that, Andrew Jacobson. I think that was pretty unlucky because pretty much Bradley had 2 screamers. What was I supposed to do about that? What was anyone supposed to do about that besides maybe close him down? But if I say it wasn't a great game, everyone will cry and get angry, so we don't need that. The playoff is looking bleaker and bleaker by the day, but at least we're not NYCFC spending significant amount more on the wage bill and getting absolutely nothing out of it. But anyway, guys, oh, never mind. I forgot to show you some of the results. FC Dallas was the first game you guys saw. And then a 5-1 loss to New York Red Bulls. Bradley Wright Phillips is a pretty good striker. Then we beat NYCFC 2-0. And then we drew with Columbus, top of the Supporter Shield, 1-1, which was a pretty good result. Then we lost 2-1 to Toronto with Giovinco, and Heracles Gomez, he's also a very good American striker, which was disappointing. Then we beat Philadelphia 3-1 with Winter getting a brace and Pedro Ribeiro scoring. Then we lost to Seattle 1-0 from Clint Dempsey, and then we lost to Toronto 3-2 from Michael Bradley. So these American internationals really aren't helping us out. And there is only 8 games left. I'll try and stretch it out. Maybe I'll do I'll be back for the Chicago game, and then I'll do one for the Philadelphia game. So anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed watching this video and you want to see more of the Orlando save, let me know down in the comments below and smash a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.